Hi boys and girls, welcome back for another math lesson. Take out your whiteboard and marker and eraser or pencil and paper if you're using that, and let's go through and do our word problem. Tanya has 7 books on her shelf. She borrowed some books from the library and now she has 9 books on her shelf in all. How many books did she get from the library? Explain your thinking in pictures, words, and a number sentence. Draw a box around the mystery number. Let me read that again. Tanya has 7 books on her shelf. She borrowed some books, but we don't know how many. That's what we're trying to figure out. She borrowed some books from the library and now she has 9 books on her shelf in all. How many books did she get from the library? So explain your thinking in pictures, words, and a number sentence. And then it says, draw a box around the mystery number. Pause the video, see if you can work this out on your own before I show you and we can do it together. All right, did you figure it out on your board? Let me show you a way that I solved it. So although I could draw books, circles are easier for me to draw, so I'm going to draw circles. So it says that Tanya has 7 books on her shelf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then it says she borrowed some books from the library and now she has 9 books on her shelf in all. I happen to have colored a way to do color, but you could do a line in between to show this is how many she had and this is how many we're adding. So if she has 7 and now she has 9 in all, let's see, so 7, 8, 9. How many did we have to add to get to 9? 2, right? So we drew a picture. We could draw and we could write words as well that say this is how many she had on her shelf originally. And then she borrowed some more, so she got more books from the library. That's how many more. And then how many were there in all? There were 9. When we write our number sentence, we're looking at the 2 parts of 7 and 2. 7 plus 2 equals 9. Now it says draw a box around the mystery number. When they say mystery number, it means what is the number that you were trying to figure out? Well, they told us that we had 7. Then they said we had 9 altogether. So we had to figure out how many more, which was 2. So I'm going to draw a box around the mystery number of 2 to show that that's the one that we had to figure out. So our statement at the bottom says she got 2 books from the library. All right. Yesterday we worked with bears and we're going to work a little bit with bears again today. We're going to use a strategy that's really important when we're adding. It's called the counting on strategy. And sometimes we use what are called 5 group cards to help us. So once upon a time, 5 little bears came out of hibernation. Then some more bears came out of hibernation. That's our mystery number. Remember how I was just talking about a mystery number? At the end, there were 8 little bears out of hibernation. So how many bears joined the group? Let's circle our numbers. There were 5 little bears to start with that came out of hibernation. Then some more bears came out, but we don't know how many. It just says some more. And then at the end, there were 8 little bears that had come out of hibernation. How many bears joined the group? Pause the video and see if you can figure it out. Were you able to figure it out? So there were 5 bears, then some more came along, and at the end, there were 8. How many do you think were added? Did you guess 3? If you figured that out, you were right, because 5 plus 3 equals 8. The strategy that we just used is counting on. So when we're given a first part and then we're adding some more and then we know the total, we can figure that out by counting on. So let me give you an example. If I have 4, that's what I'm starting with. So maybe 4 bears or 4 princesses or 4 dragons. And then we want to add 3 more. Or I'm sorry, if we want to add some more but we don't know how many there are, and then we know the total is 7, we would set up our problem like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we would have to think, 5, 6, 7. We're going to cover that up with our mystery number. And so we know that 4 plus our mystery number equals 7. Here's a few problems to practice. We're going to fill in the missing numbers by thinking, if there were 3 books, and then there's some more books in the backpack, but we don't know how many, but we know there's a total of 5. Let's practice counting on. So we know 3. We have 3. We're going to count on 3, 4, 5. We had to add 2 more to get to 5. There were 5 cupcakes. There were some more in the box. And we know there's a total of 9. So let's count on from 5 to see how many were in the box. If we start with 5, count on 6, 7, 8, 9. We had to add 4 more to get to 9. If there were 4 bananas, and there's a total of 10, we want to know how many were in the bag to get to 10. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I had to add 6 more. So 6, using our counting on strategy, 6 is our mystery number. All right, boys and girls, that's all for today. I'll see you next time.